Oh, welcome back guys. This is post commentary because I forgot to turn my mic off mute when, well, after the cutscene. So yeah, that was a bit stupid of me. So the next 12 minutes, 10 minutes or so, post commentary. So I'll try and tell you, I'll try and say sort of the same things that I did before. So I'm just sorting out my items obviously, because we've just got them all back. We could have gone, now that we've got our items back, we could have gone back and got that Karotan that I got with the single action army. But seeing as though we got it with the single action army, we don't need to do that anymore. So I'll need this out, and yeah. I'm not going to try and make it sound like I'm playing it live, because I can't. That is, it's one of the most difficult things about doing post commentary, that is. Try to make it seem as if you've done it at the same time. It is quite difficult. Which is why I don't do it, which is why I do it live. And plus, obviously doing it live saves a lot of time, and it's a bit a lot easier. And cardboard box B, we don't need to use cardboard. Oh no, we have. We've used it for that one thing. The Karotan for here is up there on that pipe. Boom. And now I do believe there is only 49 Karotans left. No, we've done 49. So there's only 16 left. Is it 16? Yes, 16. 14 or 15 or 16. But cutscene time. Well, that were a lucky escape, wasn't it, really? If we'd have been that little bit longer in that tunnel, we wouldn't have got out. And that would have been the game ended there. But we did. So, here I nearly get caught.
Is anybody there?
No, nobody's here. Don't worry about that. And now we just have to play the waiting game, as we have done so many other times. Waiting, waiting. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I never explained this on the last one because I've only just noticed it myself. When we look first person, you see the right side of the screen's all like curved black edges. Well, obviously that's because Snake only has his left eye now. So there I thought, well, I might as well just carry on. There'll still be caution when I go through here, but I might as well carry on. Turns out it could have been a good idea. Could not have been. But you'll see. You'll see. No spoilers from me. Even though I probably just have spoiled it a bit. Start off well. Let's say that. Start off very well. Well, I say very well. Sort of well. Change my camouflage to something a bit more appropriate. Which of course is splitter and splitter. Of course Hornet Strike would do better, but then I would, my stamina would drain a lot faster. In fact, it would drain a hell of a lot faster.
The enemy, he's here.
So I thought it was best with these guys. I thought, oh shit, 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 shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, and he went down. I thought it's probably best just to get a few guys out of the way quickly, pop them in leg a few times, I use a hell of a lot of ammo. I use a hell of a lot of bullets here that shouldn't really have needed to be used. But there are a hell of a lot of guys guarding the door we need to get into. A lot more than there was last time. Plus it's daytime, and that just makes everything worse.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, don't worry. So yeah, let's just make a break for it, and then you'll be able to see just how many guys there are actually here. Quite a few. So let's take out this guy that's on top of the vehicle. And then the plan was they'd go walking over to him and they wouldn't see me. So I thought, alright, I'll make a break for it. Let's go. Let's go, go, go.
Who's that?
But he saw me. So I thought, oh yeah, I've got my gun now. I can slam them down. So we just go on a mad spree of doing that. I love doing that. Don't like that noise though. And I was like, where the hell is this guy shooting me from? And then I saw him. Then I saw him. So I can't remember whether I taken him out or not. Yep, I take him out. And I thought, okay, I'll wait until the evasion goes and see if these guys have got any nice goodies for me. Turns out they didn't really have a very nice goodies for me. Don't think I've got any more suppressors. Saying that though, at this point in the game we don't technically need any more.
This is HQ. Control here.
It would probably have been nice to get one or two, but we don't really need any. At this point we need some ammo. Oh no, it's M1911A1 suppressor, not the one that I wanted, which is of course the Mark 22. So then I thought, okay, I'll wait, and you know what, balls to it. Which turned out to be a very good idea, because we get through this place with some relative ease, which basically means I take everyone out and no one spots me. Don't you just love hearing me post commentate on videos? I don't. I hate it, and I'm glad it's only for about 10 minutes of the video. After that, normal service is resumed because I looked at my mic controls, inline controls, saw the little red light on that means that it's muted, and said to myself, fuck, unmuted it, and then the episode continued as usual. But you will get a little bit of feedback from me saying that. And yeah, I'll just wait until these guards come down. Now obviously, if you haven't guessed now, we can't use the Rykov uniform. Well, we could probably use we can use the uniform, officer uniform, but we can't use the mask. I don't actually think we even have the mask anymore. So I thought, okay, let's just take these guys out one by one. Now this preview screen is very small. Is that the last guy? No, is that the... I think that's the last guy. Has he got a hat on? I can't see. Yeah, he's the last guy. I think, shall I make a break for it? Let's go. Make sure there's nobody else there. I wasn't sure if there were anyone upstairs or not, so I was a bit cautious. No one around there, so this time I head on through. No, it's not, because there's something else that I need to get first. There's something else I need to get first. Don't tell me I'll go through. No, I realised then. There's a sneaking suit here. But wait, there's something else. I couldn't remember where it was, so I think I checked I think I checked most of the lockers. I do eventually find it. Suppressor for an XM1, the M16 rifle of this game, practically. Still probably never going to use it, but yeah. If you will see that picture of Raiden on Rykov's locker. Time paradox? I think slightly, yeah. Is that it there? That's it there. That's the maintenance uniform. So that's going to help us when we get in the room with the Shagorhad. Because, well, yeah, it just will. And I think it's my time to leave you now, guys, so take care, enjoy the rest of the video.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagorhad's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagorhad represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagorhad. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagorhad to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagorhad.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
So I've just realised I haven't been recording my commentary for the rest for this episode. Since this episode started at the waterfall after the previous episode. So that's well, you've already heard that, obviously, but that's post commentary. Yeah. What a bastard! Left my mic on mute, which wasn't a good idea. So there's some items in here now. I don't think we can get any further. No, can't get any further. But that's fine, because can I? Well, I can see it anyway. So, of all the fucking one places you could stand, there is the Croton. You know what? Let's just make sure. Why can't I get it from here? I can get it from here, I know I can. There you go. Now this maintenance uniform, I don't know if it's just me, but I find it very, very unflattering to Snake's shape, particularly his buttocks. get that on, and you'll see just exactly what I mean. It'd be helpful if I got the C3 out, wouldn't it? Where's this? There you go. Yeah. Just in case. So our maintenance, the maintenance guys are the same as the scientists. If they see you, they know you're not a guy, so they will mess you up. I mean, these guys you find with. Just try and be careful. What are you doing? There you go, fucking hell. Where's the first C3? There's the second.
Snake?
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Bastard. Oh, come on. Shit. Only got 10 6 space left.
What are you doing?
What? Come here, you fucking idiot. Ah. Where are you going? We got 4 left now. Didn't go as well as I planned. Right. Well, that's done. last one goes on here. Before we do that, we've got a Corona to get. And we have no need for this uniform anymore. So let's try out this sneaking suit. Plus I was going to change it anyway because, like I say, it's very unflattering and I don't like how it looks in the cutscene. What cutscene, you say? Well, this cutscene, no.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Why'd you come back?
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The Philosopher's Legacy. This microfilm contains all the information regarding the Legacy. You might say that this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. is my precious little pet. Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you. I should have known. Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you. During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the Philosopher's Legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the Philosopher's Legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe. Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me. Fight like a warrior, Volgin.
But of course.
Let me face him. I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even. No more judo, and no more field strips.
Enough of this. He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me—
Silence! Huh? Sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we? This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one. It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this. Snake! You're mine, son of the boss!